Yay, yay! What is going on with my Lakers family? Hey, we are in the seventh seed, y'all. Man, hey, what a long season, bro. Bro, starting off the season 2-10, man. You know what I'm saying, and end up with the seventh seed at the end of the season, man. Hey, it's been a long journey, bro. We ain't had a freaking an above 500 record in how long, y'all? Yo, since it's been about like 2 years. You know what I'm talking about? Man, hey, it's long season, man. But hey, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we end the season. You know what I'm saying, with above 500, man. You know what I'm saying. So big shout out to the Lakers, man, for still fighting. You know what I'm saying, getting the job done, bro. You know what I mean. So hey, it is. Hey, I love it, man. I love it. I love the fight that we doing. You know what I'm saying. I love it, bro. So hey, again, man, you guys already know what's up, man. Hey, hit that like button as you guys come in. I really appreciate if you hit that like button, man. Subscribe, you know what I'm saying, if you're new, you know what I mean, and hit that like button as well if you're new, you know what I'm saying, real talk. But hey, this is Lakers in Five, man. You know what I'm saying. You already know what the deal is, you know what I'm saying. Hey, no games today, okay, but no games today, but I thought I'd do a little NBA talk, a little Lakers talk. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You guys already know what's up, bro. You know what I mean? Just celebrating a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Our Lakers are in the seventh seed. You know what I'm saying? What's happening with everybody, man? What, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, man? Look at my boy Nicholas Brown pulling up. Appreciate you, homeboy, showing up, man, showing some love. You know what I'm talking about? My boy Lewis always pulling up, showing some love, homie. Appreciate you, homeboy. What's good, homie? Yeah, Michael Kenji Izumi. What's happening with you, bro? He said Gobert suspended for one game. I know, bro. I'm about to get into it, homeboy. I'm about to get into it, man. You know what I'm saying? Trey all day. What's happening with you, bro? Appreciate you showing up, man, showing some love. You know what I'm saying? What's up? You know what I mean? Bro, here we go, man. Hey, you know what? I don't know how long I'm gonna be on, you know what I'm saying? But I just thought we'd talk some little Lakers basketball, little Lakers talk, you know what I'm saying? You see the title already, you know what I'm saying? And that goes the title goes with Michael Kenji Izumi's comment, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The Lakers versus the dramatic Timberwolves. What is going on with the Timberwolves, bro? Oh my god, bro. I was like, when I seen all this stuff come out, man, let me know what let me just go ahead and get into it, man. So look, man, we already know what happened yesterday, in the game, bro. Look at your screen right there. This is what happened yesterday, man. Uh Freaking this Rudy Gobert, bro. Rudy Gobert responding to Kyle Anderson, bro. What is happening, bro? They are falling apart right in front of our eyes, bro. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. The Red Sea is parting for us, okay? I'm not gonna front, bro. Hey, and I know. Look, I'm not even. I don't even want to do it yet because I was gonna put up another slide, and I decided no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till after this game because I don't want to look ahead. I don't want to just because. Okay, just because this fool right here. Where's he at? Right there. Sources say Rudy Gobert has been suspended for the Timberwolves for the Timberwolves Lakers game on Tuesday. Okay, just because he's suspended, okay, and just because this fool right here, oh my God, Timberwolves rising star Jaden McDaniels has suffered a broken right hand. Sources tell Athletic and Stadium in the stadium. This fool straight up punched the wall, bro. What are you doing? What bro? Are you serious right now? He, bro, a broken hand for punching the wall. Oh my god, bro, I couldn't believe it. So just because all this is happening, okay, doesn't mean we need to go up in there and take this team lightly. Okay, I want to blow this team out. Okay, now here's the thing. I understand. I understand. We haven't seen we haven't seen the Lakers that we should be seeing. Okay, we haven't seen because remember these last like what since what the Clippers game? No, before the Clippers game, the Utah game. Since the first Utah game, we haven't seen Lakers basketball that we've been seeing. Okay, now again, I said this before. In my opinion, I think the Lakers were taking it easy. They were taking it easy, and they wasn't trying to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So you go out there, you know what I'm saying? You do your thing, you know what I'm saying? You get the dub and then you bounce. You know what I'm saying? Don't go out there all strenuous and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just go out there, do your thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Take care of business and then bounce. Don't go all hard because that's how you do. Especially with these niggas, you already know how Braun and AD are. Them niggas is injury prone. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to go out there and get injured, bro. You finally, and how many years? It's been like 2 years since we are finally healthy going into the freaking playoffs, bro. So they would just be, this is this is what I saw. I saw them being very cautious not to get injured. They didn't, and that's what I'm saying. They didn't put a lot of energy. We saw it. There was like no energy in either. And since the Utah game, I haven't seen any energy since the first Utah game. Utah, Clippers, Phoenix, and then again this freaking Utah game. I haven't seen any fight. I haven't seen any energy. So again, that's why I think they taking it easy, right? They taking it easy. Don't get hurt, okay? Because this they actually see, bro. They see everything that we see. You know what I'm saying? They see this right here. This this fool right this fool right here, bro. They see this dummy right here, Jaden McDaniels. Okay, they see him with the broken hand, right? They see this fool right here, Rudy Gobert suspended. Okay, they see that. Okay, they also look. I'm not even gonna get into the Memphis thing. I want to get into the Memphis thing right away, and I'm not gonna do it. But I'm just saying we're gonna get into the Memphis thing after we beat these fools. After the Minnesota Timberwolves win, then we're gonna get into the Memphis thing. We should be okay. This should be a win. I'm not, bro. I think we're going to see a whole new, different Lakers team. Okay, so I got, and again, the odds here. Look, look at right here. Okay, odds to win Western Conference. Okay, you got the Suns, of course. Okay, the Warriors. Now the Warriors. I think they jumped up. They jumped up when they end up getting that nigga Wiggins. When they end up getting Wiggins back, I think they jumped up a couple spots because I think the Nuggets and the Grizzlies was above them. But since they got Wiggins back, they went ahead and jumped up a couple spots. So the Warriors are second, okay? Then you got the Nuggets, all right? Then you got the Grizzlies, and then of course you got us. Now, I'm not now look, hey, like Empire Jeff said, where's he at? Like Empire Jeff's what he now here, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I tell you what, I'm surprised we are at the fifth spot. You know what I'm saying? Bro, considering where we came from, you know what I'm saying? We're 2-10, bro. The season look I ain't bro, the season looked like it was over. You know what I'm saying? Until we hit that trade deadline, bro. And then all of a sudden we started winning. We end up going 18-8 since the trade deadline, bro. I mean, bro, we looking solid. You know what I'm saying? Again, that's why I'm not tripping on these last four games that we had. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping on that, bro. Again, remember, if you guys remember in 2020, remember in 2020 that we had like 8 games before we played the freaking playoffs, right? Remember that? Remember the first game was against the Clippers, and we went out there and we beat them fools, right? Remember that? And then all of a sudden, we looked like crap. And everybody, bro, everybody was like, dude, the Lakers lost it, bro. They lost it. They because we was remember we went in number at first in the West. Remember that? And then all of a sudden, the next 7 games that we played, we looked like crap. And everybody, bro, everybody was like, "Oh, Lakers lost it, bro. They lost it. They're done. They're done." And everybody, freaking Charles Barkley on TV, come with his freaking broom after we lost against Portland in, in the first game. He with his broom and like, bro, everybody was counting us out, bro. You know what I'm saying? So again, this is what I'm saying. The reason why I bring that up, bro, is because these last 4 games, it looked like the 2020 7 games that we played. It was lazy, no energy, and everybody was counting us out, bro. And I'm telling you, we picked it up. As soon as we got in that playoff game, we picked it up, bro. And so I'm telling y'all right now, you're gonna see a different Lakers team, bro, against these Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm telling y'all, man. So this is why I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping on that, bro. So again, I love this team, man. I think we got a great shot, bro, to come out the West. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be it's gonna be interesting, man. I'm about to drop that link for the homies that want to pull up, man, and cook on this. Anybody want to pull up, man? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and drop that link now. Let me give my shout outs to the homies too that's pulling up, like my homeboy Empire Jeff. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate your homeboy showing up, showing some love. I see you. You know what I mean? My boy Ice Trey, I see you, bro. Appreciate you showing up, homie, right there. Yeah, Trey all day is in the house. My boy Cuba Stars, Cuba Stars. What's happening with you, homeboy? He say Lakers better not lose. Nah, they ain't gonna lose, bro. I'm telling you right now, they ain't gonna lose. They not doing it, bro. My boy Melvin's in the house. What's happening with you, homeboy? Yeah. Shooter, man. Shooter is another one. That's a tough one, bro. I think he might be out. I don't know how long though. I haven't seen an update on him yet, so I don't know how long he's gonna be out. But that's a tough part right there. My boy Search and Destroy in the house. My boy, I see you, bro. Black Mamba, I see you, homeboy. Yeah, my boy Ryan's in the house, bro. There you go. Lakers fan for life. I see you. Yeah, my boy Killer. What's up, boy? Star Child in the house. I see y'all, man. What's up, Lakers all day? What it do, homie?
Hey, what's up, man? What's up, man? What's up?
Ain't nothing, man. Just chilling, just hey, talking about these playoffs. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. Hey,
We got
man,
a good
listen,
shot,
bro.
bro.
I mean, I love our shot. I love our shot. I'm not gonna get, you know what I'm saying? We have a great shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We can really win. We can go far if we like, you know what I'm saying? If everybody do right and everybody, you know what I'm saying, they play good, you know what I'm saying? Our defense is great, you know what I'm saying? And everybody, focus and be in their zone, but listen, this coach we got here, this is the first time head coach now. You know what I'm
true. That's
saying?
true. Yeah,
And having the first time head coach in the playoffs, right? He gonna have to adjust. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to make defensive calls, offensive calls. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to sit players down if they're not doing good. You know what I'm saying? He
yep.
can't be having the starting five in the whole overtime. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to make you know what I'm saying? He gonna have to freaking sub in players and sub out players. He really gotta be on point
That's
because
true.
because you know why? If he not on point, he out for real. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no like what I'm saying. Nah, bro. So we in the playoffs. You feel me? Well, we play in, but you know what I'm saying. If you win tomorrow, then we going to the playoffs, right? So
Right.
you feel me? Like this ain't no joke right now. You know what I'm saying? This right here is getting down to the freaking nitty gritty,
Big facts, bro.
and he needs to know that. You know what I'm saying? He needs to know that because if he don't know that, and if he mess up and they go like 0-3 against Memphis, or low key, like you know what I'm saying, if they lose tomorrow and they don't look good, then something up. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts, bro. I'm. Hey, I hear
For
everything
real,
you're
like
saying, and I agree with all that, bro. And that's the thing too. I had said this before. I think that I think that because we all know Darvin Ham is questionable when it comes down to some of his rotations and his late timeout calls and stuff like that. So I think that
nah, it's
I
not
think that
even that, bro. It's not even that. It's the offense. You know what I'm saying? It's the offense. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? 'Cause, like this is like half court basketball now. You know what I'm saying? This is like a whole like 10 minutes of half court basketball. With free throws and fouls and everything. So amp up. The defense gonna amp up. So I want to see what a coach can do. You know,
yeah, yeah.
like what you
Stephanie
were
K.
saying, huh?
Curry, what's up, bro? He said Cat is questionable tomorrow. Yeah, he playing, bro. He's got to play. What's up, Empire Jeff?
What's
Hey,
going on,
Empire
guys? What's
Jeff,
going
man, what's
on?
up? What's
What's
up,
going
Empire?
on?
What's up? What's up? What's up, Laker girl? I see you.
Hey, well, Lakers girl need to get on stream one day, man.
She be on here sometimes.
Oh, okay, okay. I think I'll
Yeah.
be at work when she be on.
Yeah, she get on sometimes. What's up, Empire? What you got on, babe? Hey, you got us coming out the west or what, bro? Hey, what's happening, man? The Red Sea is parting for us, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man, I'm looking at everything right now. It's like, man, you got Clippers versus Suns in round one. I mean, I was arguing with someone like we talk about the first rounds, like the toughest matchups, even in the East. Like, if you had to pick between these three series of which ones had a better chance to advance, the Heat over the Celtics, the Clippers over the Suns, or the
Mm-hmm.
Lakers over Grizzlies, I would take the Lakers. I think the Lakers, like, I agree with you, DJ. First of all, I want to backtrack real quick. Where you talking about how they was kind of like just kind of chilling. They've been
Hmm.
on one since that Utah game, and I think you're right. I think it's by design. I think the
Yeah,
Lakers didn't want fifth, even though I felt they probably should have pushed for it. But I think I think they didn't want fifth, and I think they were cool on getting seventh or eighth. I think they were cool with the play in. So
Yep.
They kind of played that way. It looked that way. LeBron went ballistic a couple times just to make sure they won, but it wasn't like whole game energy. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
so I just look at that second half in the Clipper game, and if we get anything close to that LeBron, like, then yeah, we can definitely come out the West. If our
So,
defense keeps going, I think we definitely could.
so let me ask them. First of all, what's up, the legend Alan Michael Hurd, Legoland? What's happening with you, bro?
Oh
Appreciate
man,
you,
Good,
hey,
good.
Lord, Lord,
hey,
Lord.
hey,
hey! Before you ask, yes, the Warriors are in the playoffs.
the
We
Warriors
could
in the playoffs.
we
Okay.
could
Hey,
confirm
no,
that. We
I'm
could
saying,
confirm that.
I say,
Hey,
by looking
hey!
at this, I say the
You hear
Kings over
me?
the Warriors in
Oh my,
7.
Oh
You
my
tripping,
what?
bro?
God,
What?
man! Listen,
Okay,
listen,
look, dude,
listen. You ain't gonna
yeah,
troll today, bro. You're
yeah.
not gonna troll today,
Just
bro.
do us a favor. Do
You
do
ain't gonna troll
everyone,
today,
including
bro.
yourself, a favor. Go back to where you were with your crayons and that coloring book, and just keep scribbling. Just keep
For
scribbling.
real, bro.
Hey,
Keep
no,
Keep
I'm
scribbling.
saying,
get
I
the
said,
Capri
I'm
Sun. Get the
speaking the
Capri
truth.
Sun.
I'm speaking the truth. The Kings over the Warriors in 7.
Man,
What?
hey, we'll see, man. Warriors got experience, so I don't know. What's up, CJ Goat TV and Dejan? What's
So,
happening with y'all, man?
Oh man,
Stephanie K.
okay, with
Curry.
this, why he got suspended?
Who?
who?
Gobert?
Who?
Yeah.
Gobert,
Because
because
he,
he took a swing at his own teammate. So
yeah, that's
Oh, like
why.
Draymond Green.
Yeah, like a
yeah,
Yeah, but
Draymond
this
Green
happened during a
situation.
game. So, and
yeah,
you
exactly.
saw that? Did you see that video? That, or like the audio of like Anderson wilding out, like
Uh-uh.
on the way
Yeah,
to
Nah,
the locker room. Yeah, so that had been a problem. I guess they got into it during shoot around earlier in the day. They were
yeah.
already warned, and then like so when that happened, like Anderson was like walking through the hallway on the way like to the locker room, just screaming like, "You guys baby this dude, you baby this dude. You got to choose us." Or basically, it's like the whole team is frustrated with him. So he's like, "You got
So
to
that's
choose us or the
automatically a win
team,
for y'all
like us or
tomorrow.
the team."
Damn.
So he was like, "You guys got a decision to make." Basically saying like, if you don't do something to this dude, they're not suiting up. Like the video's online. If you hear it, you said you guys got a decision to make. Like we're over this guy. So
Damn, that's
I
crazy.
saw the video when McDaniel hit the wall.
yeah,
yeah,
that
that
was
was
crazy.
Yeah, I
stupid. That
saw
was
that. That was
dumb. Why you
dumb,
gonna
bro.
punch the
You see
wall?
these anti bronze support group channels are saying like are like saying it's a Laker conspiracy that Gobert's suspended. I'm like, how did the Lakers conspire for that dude to punch a wall? Like, what is
I don't
wrong with you
know, bro.
guys?
I don't, yeah,
God, it's just so crazy, bro. Like
man.
where they take this stuff to.
Hey, as long as we win, bro, I don't really give a damn
So
what's going
tomorrow's
on.
like a one game thing.
Yeah,
There's 2 games
Well,
tomorrow,
two
right?
games, yeah,
tomorrow.
two
So
games.
two, no, no.
The Heat
Yeah,
played the Hawks,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then we play the T Pups,
the cheap pups.
but I still like I mean I'm still like saying this. It's not a win or go home for the Lakers. So you got to be careful. Like they're not playing with their backs against the wall. So hopefully they handle business. They get out there to do their thing.
I say LeBron gonna come back like the 2016 LeBron. I think that's what's gonna come out tomorrow.
Hey, yo, did y'all like how LeBron was the point guard, or y'all would y'all like him like moving around, not really playing point guard, or did y'all like him being point guard?
So I was just about so that's the question I was gonna ask. I was similar. I was gonna ask a similar question to that. So I didn't mind. First, let me answer your question. I didn't mind him
Hmm.
playing point guard. I feel like I like so. This is why I've been pushing for Austin Reeves to go back to the bench because you already got a facilitator and a ball handler in LeBron James. With that second unit, especially with Dennis Schroeder out now, you're gonna need Austin Reeves with that second unit. That's what I think. So I didn't mind that part. My thing is, my question though was that I I gotta say it. I ain't gonna lie. I
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't.
Hey.
Hey, I don't like. And maybe this is just how it is, how it's gonna be, and how because AD gets double teamed. But I don't like LeBron taking more shots than Anthony Davis. I want AD to take 20 plus shots every single game, and I know he's getting double teamed. But Darvin, you got to figure that out, bro. You got to get him some shots and get him open, man. I want
Yeah,
AD to take a lot of shots.
yeah. I don't mind Braun at times being the point guard, but he's become such a ball stopper now. So I don't.
Yeah,
So I probably don't want him at the point guard. The last three games, I think it's the last 3 games. They've forgotten how to get AD the ball, and
yeah,
and I don't know when those first 5 or 6 games of AD, Braun, and D'Lo together, they were on a different level. And then, like I said, since that Utah game when D'Lo was out and Braun had the ball, that was the first time in a while where Braun had the ball all game. It was like, okay, this is gonna be. I'm not passing a torch this game. and I feel like he's never given it back since. So
Yep.
he took it back from AD in that Utah game, and he's refused to give it back. If that's how he's gonna play, then we're in trouble. Like we're absolutely in trouble.
That's
But
what I think too.
if he lets AD carry the load, then the sky's the limit.
Is that because Dennis Schroeder wasn't playing or not playing, or do you think it's just LeBron want to take over the game and everything?
I don't know if it's Braun wanting to take over the game as much as it's Braun just trying to get into like a mode, and just trying to get back into that. He was out 4 weeks. He keeps mentioning that, right? I was out 4 weeks. I've been out 4 weeks. So
Yeah.
I don't know if that he's like reminding us like we don't know. But I don't know if that's like I don't know if that's him trying to just gear up and get his stamina up. And this question right here, yeah, even if AD is predictable, you know what I mean? Kobe, all these dudes were predictable. You could still be unstoppable. You
Yeah,
know what I
four
mean?
moves. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
So at the
Four
end of the
moves.
day, we know what Kevin Durant's gonna do every time he comes down the court. You still can't stop him. You know what I mean? So it's
So,
like
so
aggression is
I
what
have
he's
a
got to play with.
question. So who's
Hey,
more favorable? Who's more favorable in the league right now?
who's more
What?
like who's a favorite?
No, fear.
Fear?
Like,
Feared?
The
yeah, the
player or
NBA
the
player. Who's
team?
more fear in the league to face?
I don't
Nobody.
like the most feared player.
Yeah,
I mean, I can only speak for myself, but I don't really look out there as a player that I would like fear. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I don't think
nobody.
that I don't even look at a team that I would fear. You know what I mean? I think it's the most wide open it's been in a long time in my mind.
Yes, I agree. I'm telling you, man. And again, I don't want to look ahead because I really want to focus on this Minnesota Timberwolves game. But I mean, we all know what's going on. If we win this game, bro, and we got to face Memphis, Steven Adams is out. I mean, AD needs to eat. You know what I'm
We go
saying?
whoop that trick,
and
whoop that
Man,
trick.
I'm telling you,
I
man.
don't like John Morant, and John Morant is not gonna do nothing against y'all.
Well,
See, and
so
that's what scares me because we Dennis Schroeder is out, man. We need that
Yeah,
defense on
Dennis is
drop.
out, so
well,
it's
we don't know
also
how
messes
long
up.
he's out, and I don't know how long this dude is. I don't know if this one dude's gonna get any minutes, but that kid they signed, Shaquille Harrison, can lock dudes up. I don't know if he's gonna get minutes, but they got him for a reason. Like he played really well in that. He played really well that game against the Clippers. Like so,
Yeah,
like the Lakers, but so they got him for a reason. I think he may get minutes if dudes are getting cooked because
Hey,
he can guard people.
hey, yo, Empire Jeff. The only thing since I was trying to watch highlights on him on YouTube, right? But the only thing I saw was he always like play defense and he get the steal and he go with the layup. Like I didn't see him doing nothing else but that.
Well, he's a defensive player. Like we're not counting on him to get
yeah,
buckets. You know what I mean? That's if you're
Mm-hmm.
looking for offensive highlights, he doesn't have a ton. Other than he had a couple good games for the Lakers G League team, but I don't know how well that translates to the NBA. But as far as just watching him the way he was guarding NBA players, even last year, I think he played. Didn't he play? I think he played for the Jazz a couple years ago, and he had like a 2 week span where he was like the best defender in the league
So how tall is he?
statistically.
yeah. You
So
see, I thought
he's
he's 6'4".
yeah, he's 6'4". He's strong too. He's real strong. So I don't even know if he's gonna play, man. Like I'm just saying. Like
No, I
they.
got you.
But what I'm saying is like if they did sign a dude who's got a reputation for being a really strong defender when he's given minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Legacy Five, what you had at first up here?
You say who? What?
The prediction thing, whatever it is.
He said, "Who? What? Hey!"
I had you know the picture.
Oh man,
Not this one, the other one.
he going to
You
put
mean
on
the
What,
so.
what,
bracket? You
what you
mean
talking
the
about? The
bracket?
bracket, the playoff bracket?
Not the bracket, not the playoff bracket. The other one you had the favorites
Goddamn,
for
bro.
the Western
Oh,
Conference.
oh, this one.
We need subtitles and a translator. Like, hey,
Legoland, the
So
legend.
how the Warriors are second? They was last.
no, this is okay, I don't know how to So remember you okay? So look, the Warriors. If I went up to you and said, okay, I'm gonna bet you $20 who's gonna win. According to this, the Warriors would be the second smartest pick to bet on. This is not standings. This is nothing. This is just gambling, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
I would bet on the Lakers though.
Well, I mean, they're fifth, but what I'm saying is like I'm not tripping. The Clippers are not even on this list. That's crazy.
I
Yeah.
know, right? Wow, that's
No,
true.
because do you think? I think that's because Paul George's not playing. That's
Well,
what
no,
it is.
I mean, but still, I would still if for my money, if I had to pick five guys, I would probably like Like, because if they get out the first round, he's going to be healthy. That's a big if. But I'm just saying, like, Grizzlies and Nuggets over them, that's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah. The top three is great, but the Grizzlies, nah, I don't know about them.
Yeah, so they got so Adams is out for the rest of the year, right? And
Yeah.
so we got
Yeah, he's not playing.
he's out the rest of the year, which can help. Jaren Jackson is always in foul trouble. John
Yep.
Morant is the worst player in the fourth quarter in the league. In the league, he's the worst player in the fourth quarter. Lakers are the
Wow.
best team in the fourth quarter. So I think if you just let Ja go dummy, do whatever he wants to do, if they can control, if they can limit Luke Kennard's
I
threes
wouldn't.
and they
I
can
wouldn't say
limit
let.
Desmond Bain, if they can control those two, and Lakers could take this series in like six.
I
I
wouldn't
mean,
say
I'm gonna say
let
five.
Ja go
I'm gonna
dumb.
say
I
five
wouldn't say that.
Empire. I'm gonna say Empire maybe.
You
I'm gonna
said
say
what?
five, man.
I
I
said I
So
mean,
wouldn't
five.
let
if
Ja
he
go
plays
dumb.
right,
I would allow Ja
I'm gonna say
down.
five. Yeah, I say five.
I would let Ja go because he don't shoot threes like that. And if he's making twos versus Kennard or Bain making threes, I'll take that 10 out of 10. Plus, he's not a steady bucket getter in the fourth. So, like, I would
Yeah,
let Ja go wild because Ja doesn't look. I don't look at Ja and be like, this dude's gonna carry a team to the finals. I don't look at him
Nah.
like that.
Yeah.
but me, you know what I'm saying? I'll take. I mean, if we do win tomorrow and we gotta play Grizzlies, I'm gonna say we might win in
Y'all
five
might
games,
outcoach
man.
the Grizzlies.
If we come with it every night.
Well, they better not let us get game one. They let us get game
I'm
one.
saying,
You let LeBron front run, you're in trouble.
Big facts.
yeah.
See, two teams I want to see in the Western Conference is the Warriors and Lakers. That's the only game I want to see.
Is that even
Well,
possible? Can they match up?
you will in the second round. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Second round
So
they have to, yeah, because yeah,
they the Lakers are seventh, so they avoid the number one seed, right? Until the
Until the
Western
Western
Conference
Conference
Finals,
Finals. Yeah.
which I feel is
hmm
probably I probably would want that matchup earlier, favorably wise. You know, I'm not really scared of Denver.
Yeah.
So the fact that we're gonna probably potentially play a team that's a tougher matchup for us earlier, and they're a lesser seed. That's just crazy, right? Because you have teams
Yeah.
like you had no one ducking 7 or 8, but or not even really 6. Everyone was ducking the fourth seed,
Yep.
and it was just like so. It's theoretically you got to look at them as the number one seed, right? Because the way that everyone was trying to duck them.
Yeah.
But the Clippers though, they were I don't know what they were thinking other than that other game just was coming down to the end like after theirs was, so they couldn't really mess around and lose that game because they didn't know what was going to happen with the Pelican game.
So what time tomorrow? What time the game starts tomorrow?
10 o'clock. Well, 10 o'clock Eastern. I don't know about Western.
I got 7 on.
Yeah, we got 7 p.m. for the first game West, and then no, sorry, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, right? The first game,
The
Yeah,
first game. Yeah.
the
First
Laker
game's
game,
4 p.m.
Laker game is
first game
7.
at seven
Yeah.
thirty. It's
That's gotta suck to be
Ain't this
East
Austin
Coast
Reeves' first
playoffs.
playing game?
why you say that, Empire? Why you say East Coast playoff game? Why you say that?
No, I'm saying it's gotta suck to be like watching playoffs on the East Coast, man. So like so these games will start at like 10:30, 11 o'clock. You know what I mean?
Most of the Miami fans are like, you know what I'm saying, like Heat fans down here, so they don't have a problem,
No, I'm just saying like to
watching it
watch like if
at
your team when your
7:30.
team goes to
You know
like
what I'm
the
saying, for the
finals and your
Heat.
team's on like a West
But
Coast trip, like those are some late games, man.
yeah, yeah,
True.
yeah. I mean, they just have to just wake up early and go to sleep after the game. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's whatever. If you're a really diehard West Coast fan,
Not a John
then
Morant hater, man, at all. I'm not. I watch his games. Please tell me what I'm not seeing.
But only thing with John Moran is he is too quick though.
That's
No,
why
I
we
think
need Schroeder.
yeah, no, Ja is nice. He's dope. But like I said, the thing saying he's the worst fourth quarter player in the league, that's not me saying
He
that.
is.
That's proven. It's stats. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's not me. I mean, that's just saying that'd be like saying Kobe got 81. I'm a hater for saying that. It's true. You know what I mean?
So if y'all do the
Like,
same, so if y'all score 55 points in the second quarter, like what happened yesterday, I think that'd be good for y'all.
well, that'd be good for anyone, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. That's like that was an NBA record, I think, bro.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that ain't happening for that ain't happening. Not for
That's
us.
not gonna happen for the Lakers.
No, bro, we ain't got shooting like that.
yeah, we don't got shooting like that. That's gonna mess us up.
Yeah, we ain't got.
LeBron just ate something real good that night. Yeah,
Yeah,
son.
yeah, he ain't gonna hit
That's
eight
what it
threes
was.
again, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
He ain't doing that.
that was crazy. But
Yeah,
but then if you look at he was just getting that out of his system, man. I think he's just trying to find a rhythm going in.
yeah. Hey, I'm glad he found whatever he found right
Yeah.
before this freaking playoff started.
Yeah, I mean,
I wonder
like I said,
if this Austin Reeves first time in the playing.
it's his first time in the playoffs. Period. It's his second year in the league, and they didn't make the playoffs last year, so he's never played a one playoff minute.
So he gonna be nervous, probably.
I don't think he'll be nervous.
How many players is his first time on the roster?
First time
Austin.
playoffs.
Yeah,
A
like
lot of them have
also
playoff
Troy Brown.
experience. A lot of them have playoff experience. Troy Brown played in the playoffs
Like who?
with the Wizards,
Okay. Well,
and then let's see. I mean, all those guys they got in the trade played in the playoffs for Minnesota last year, so they've all played.
Yeah, D'Lo,
D'Lo's played.
Who
Embiid
got
played.
Lonnie Walker?
Lonnie Walker has played in the playoffs.
nah. Yeah,
Um,
but he don't play. Coach definitely not gonna play his behind.
no, I'm
Coach
just
ain't
saying,
gonna play him.
but he has played in the playoffs.
Yeah, yeah, he do.
Let's
Has
see.
Beasley been in the
Uh,
playoffs?
Who?
who?
Beasley.
Yes,
Yeah.
every
Yeah,
guy
yeah,
that they got in that Utah trade played in the playoffs.
yeah. We got Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, he's been in the playoffs.
We know he been to the finals.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I think Reeves might be the only
Talk
one.
about him ears.
Did
Reeves. Yeah, Reeves.
didn't there was Bamba on the Orlando Magic team that made that the playoffs that one year? So I'm not even
Oh,
sure if he's played the playoffs or not, but
I
he might have
don't
got
know.
one. He might have got one series.
I don't know.
Dang, I think almost every Laker player has played in the playoffs.
yeah, except Austin Reeves, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What? Yeah,
Austin's the
yeah,
only
you're right.
one.
Because Hoochie Mama did. Hoochie Mama was in there. Yeah, Hoochie Mama put them. Yeah.
Gucci mama. Morant kills the Lakers every time. That's cool.
Nah,
Just
hold
look at
on.
that.
On
Look at
that
that.
one, on that statement right there, no, John Moran kills the
Nah,
Warriors
just
every
nah,
time.
just look up those fourth quarter stats, and then we'll talk who's killing.
I got that right there. That right there, John Moran kills my team every time they play.
Ja's nice, man. He's nice. He's just not that dude that's like when you got him going up against like a Steph or like a KD or these dudes who can swap threes for twos. He's not that dude
Yeah.
yet. Maybe he gets to that. Maybe he does, but
I seen the
he's not there yet.
list. I seen the list, and they got John Moran in top 10
Top 10 in what?
and point guards.
I
And point
mean,
guards? Oh, well,
yeah. I mean, he probably
I
is.
guess I can see that. I
Uh,
mean, I don't, I gotta think of all the point guards that's out there, but I can see that.
So who's y'all top 10 right now as point guards?
Shoot, I don't know. I gotta think about it, bro. But yeah, I don't know.
But what did he say?
Top 10 point guards.
Wait. What did he say? What did he
Top
say?
10 point guards in the
Oh,
league.
top 10? I can't go to 10 now. Hold up. That's a lot of point
I know.
guards.
That's what I'm
I can
saying.
go 5.
That's a whole lot.
Yeah, that's a lot, bro. I don't know. I gotta think about that one. What's up, Jazz?
Yeah, well, I'm in the building. What's going on?
How
Oh,
about
he's in
top
the
three point
building.
guards then? Top three right now.
All
He
right.
is so random.
I'm gonna tell you my top 3 since you want to know what's up.
Go
Is that,
ahead.
I
is
got
that Michael
Curry.
Hurd?
I got
Is that after
I
Michael
got
Hurd?
Kyrie. Who else? Who's my
Of
last
course, he was
one?
going to say Kyrie. We knew that.
No, I got Curry first though. There's really nobody else other than those two.
Hey, yo,
You're not going to throw Dame. You're not going to mention Dame.
Yeah, I might throw Dame in there. Yeah, Dame in there. He been balling, so I'm gonna throw Dame in there.
hey, DJ.
Yeah, what up?
So I just hopped in the room, but I don't know what y'all talking about. But I had some concerns about my Lakers, man. I wanted to
Nothing.
know your opinion.
Thank you. Talk to him this time. We need the concerns.
Go ahead. What you
We
say?
need the
So,
concerns. Talk to him.
so like our last 3 games, you feel like LeBron he kind of switched up our game plan. You like that game plan going into the playoffs? Him being more of like a point guard. I ain't see D'Lo really handling the ball, which
Nope.
I
I
like.
hate that.
So you think he gonna stick with that, or he just doing that just so he can get his rhythm back, or you think he's gonna fall back on how he usually plays?
So I don't know. This last game we played, he played way more point guard than he did the other three games because the what I'm saying the last four, he was on the ball a lot. But I don't. Honestly, I don't. I like we were just talking about that. I don't. I don't want. Um. I don't want. I don't want LeBron taking all those shots. You know, I want AD taking way more shots than
Yeah,
LeBron.
you're right.
If you look at these last four games, LeBron was taking way more shots than AD, man. AD, that's why AD was getting like what, like 17, 18 points or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And LeBron was getting all the points. I didn't want that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like that. I like AD getting his 20 plus shots a game. And this is what I thought. And this is why I didn't really mind when, when people were talking about like, oh, LeBron's gonna facilitate and do his thing, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. I was cool with that because I was like, well, then that's cool. You can go back to 2020, Bron, and he's facilitating. He's getting like averaging like 10 assists a game. The problem is that he seems like he's controlling a little bit too much, and that's what I've been noticing. And that's what, yeah, I don't really, I'm not really feeling that, man. He needs to go back to facilitating, man. And Austin Reeves needs to go back to facilitating the second unit. So, because now Dennis Schroeder's out, you know what I mean. So we definitely gonna need Austin Reeves in that second unit. So that's my thing on it, man. What's up, Big Art Sports? What's happening with you,
I,
bro? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love, homeboy.
I kind of think what's going on in LeBron head. I don't maybe, but he been doing this for so long. He been in so many finals, so he probably already used to his way. He's not. I don't think he's like used to like going into like the playoffs, trusting his teammates, everybody getting the ball like that. But I'm thinking he's like, I've been doing this for years, bro. I know what I'm doing, so he's probably just too comfortable. I guess
Lakers
so
and
comfortable
five.
with the old game plan. So I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. And like I said, I don't know how it's gonna look. I think for me, I would trust I would trust the ball in LeBron's hands more than D'Lo. So I don't really mind LeBron playing
Yeah.
point and D'Lo playing shooting guard. Um, I don't really mind that. But the thing is, yeah, he's got to get AD involved, and if they're double teaming AD like that, that's on Darvin Ham, man. You gotta find some way to get AD that ball because I want AD to shoot way more shots than anybody else on this team. So what's up, what's Legoland? What's happening with you, bro? What you say? What's up,
So they
Hellman?
got Lucas too.
What'd you say?
They got Lucas too as top 10.
Who?
Luca.
What the hell?
Hey, Michael Hurd.
Then they got Trey Young,
Okay.
Dame, John
Hey,
Morant, Devin
Oh,
Booker.
he's still on that. Oh, yeah.
hey,
I was
hey,
like,
Michael
They got
Hurd.
James Harden.
Hey,
They
Michael
got
Hurd.
Kyrie,
He said Michael
Drew
Hurd.
Holiday, and Chris Paul.
Hey, Michael Hurd.
Hey, my thing is, why?
hey,
Hold on. Why
hey, you
LeBron
not
not
hear this
in
nigga
here?
talking to you?
Why LeBron not in here?
Because he's not a point guard, bro.
Yeah, he don't
Ask
play
your
point
question,
guard, bro.
Jazz.
I can't with this dude.
Hey, Michael Hurd. You hear me talking to you?
Hey, I got ears, don't I?
Well,
No,
then answer the
I
fool,
just
bro. What the hell?
What?
nah, it's a pleasure to meet you, bro. I never talked to you on the phone, man. But you
I'm
like
listening.
you like a celebrity out here, bro.
He said, I'm listening.
You like a
I'm
celebrity out here.
listening.
Oh
I got
man,
ears.
I
Nice
can't.
to meet you, man. I don't be
I don't.
getting smart. I don't be getting smart. I just
I don't
make
know
stuff.
karate, but I know crazy.
I'm not convinced he heard anything you said, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not
let
Hey,
convinced,
alone
bro.
let
my
alone
thing
let
is,
alone understood it. But yeah,
Right.
my thing is, why? Hold on.
I think
My
he
thing
just drunk,
is,
bro.
Luca,
oh my god.
Luca should not be in the top 10 as point guards. I'm sorry.
What?
Man, he didn't acknowledge anything he said, bro. Did you
No,
hear
he
what
did
Jazz
not.
told you?
That's because he drunk.
Oh my god. He just hears the only voices in his head. That's it.
Listen,
Listen,
Oh
listen.
my
Why
god.
you say what for Luca's not a point guard?
oh my God.
Oh my god. I don't know what to.
Alan Michael Hurd, I don't know what you own, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
I can't. I
The
just can't.
legend, bro.
He
The
got a.
legend, Alan Michael Hurd.
I see y'all. I see y'all blowing every team out in this playoffs.
I guarantee
Man.
he in the living room with a 40 bottle in his hand.
Nah. I'm looking at this bracket right now.
Nah, bro. He got a Capri Sun and a sippy cup, the spill proof.
Nah, I can see. I can see. I can see y'all beating I
Come
can see
on,
y'all beat the Suns in four games.
That ain't
man.
happening.
We're not playing the Suns.
I'm just saying, when y'all get to that
He,
point, y'all gonna
he
beat
had to
the Suns in
he
four
had to
games.
recalibrate there. Oh.
See what y'all with Memphis. I say y'all sweep the Memphis Grizzlies.
So you got the Lakers just not losing to a single person.
Yes.
I mean, obviously, I hope you're right, but
Right.
I definitely would not put money on that. Like
Hey,
I would put money you saying something crazy within the next 5 seconds before I put money on that.
I tell you
Now
what,
I'm just
bro.
saying y'all might sweep the Memphis Grizzlies.
See, there's
Hey,
it is. 5 seconds.
I tell you what. I tell you what, I never liked the Clippers. I never liked Kawhi, but I respect Kawhi. I thought he was gonna lose those games on purpose to not play the Suns, but he went. Hey, he tried to win those games, and hey, I respect that, bro.
Well, there's
Everybody
a
thought
layer
he,
to that though. There's a layer to that though, bro.
yeah,
They didn't know. They didn't know they had that seed. So they had to wait the outcome of the Pelicans Minnesota game, and that game was too close down to the wire for them to risk taking that Phoenix loss because they could have ended up in a play-in game. So they didn't just. It wasn't just cut and dry. It's win and get fifth, lose and get sixth. So we can't just give them their flowers for that because that's not what they did it for. You get what I mean?
yeah. That's what I don't know. I just feel
No,
like
I get where you're coming from because I thought that at first too. I was like, oh man,
yeah,
that's pretty dope. Like I can't even hate on that. But then when you realize what it really was, like they couldn't mess around with that game because the other game was too close and too close to their game. So they didn't know for sure. So they had to put the destiny in their own hand and secure their own win.
yeah. I don't know. I think Clippers are gonna pull through, man. For some reason, I think I think like it's a game of matchups. I think Clippers got the better bodies than the Suns. They're more bigger, you know. I think they're gonna pull it off on the Suns. So
I say
I
You
never
I say
know,
seen the Suns in
Suns.
pressured situations. You
I
you
know.
know,
say
the
Suns
Paul,
in
you know Paul
four.
George out, right?
Yeah, I know Paul George out, but
Oh, okay.
I still think Clippers look good. I still think Kawhi gonna pull through when it's clutch time.
I think if the Clippers hadn't have got Russ, I probably would be a little bit more confident in them. But because they have Russ and he's going to take this probably a little personal against Durant, I don't see it.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Hey.
You don't want to beat Durant
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
So when does the playoffs start?
The players. They go ahead, man. You
Nah, I'm
funny.
saying the playoffs
Playing. Yeah, I got you, bro.
because I don't
Oh
keep up with
man.
basketball like that.
God, we know.
Okay.
Hey,
But
hey,
So
Alan heard I subscribed to your YouTube page, bro.
I'll tell you, I did too, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be legendary, man.
man,
For
that
real.
fool don't never he don't
Hey,
never go
I
lie.
got two YouTube
So
channels.
hey,
oh my
hey,
god,
hey,
now you got
man.
to
Oh my God. Just do a YouTube channel of you talking to random people that pop by about basketball. Just do that and you'll be straight. You'll be a
Hey,
millionaire in like
right?
6 months.
I'm telling you, he got the voice. He got the. Hey, Alan Hurd, listen to me, bro. You got the voice. You got the
Hey.
character.
Y'all are not
Right.
right, bro.
You got
Y'all
all
wrong
that.
for what y'all doing right now. Y'all know that,
No, no,
right?
he got. But I'm
No,
saying he got a
I'm not
unique.
even no, I'm not even kidding. I'm dead
No, no,
serious. This
yes, I'm
this
serious,
dude
bro.
is gonna if he took his YouTube, I'm dead serious. I'm not talking trash.
Because he
Like
got like a unique. Right.
I
Go ahead.
I
Yeah,
think he'd smoke everyone just being him.
yeah. He
yep.
got a unique voice, bro. You funny as
I'm
hell.
not clowning. I'm encouraging.
Right. Because
He
he's
don't
funny
ever go
without even
live.
trying. So
Who
That's the
don't go
only
live? I got my thing private now
oh
on
my god.
privacy.
I can't.
hey,
Man, the
Alan. Why was
legend
you on?
dog.
Oh,
Hey, Alan. Why was you on live for like 3 hours and you wasn't saying nothing? It was just blank.
hey. Oh man.
It's on my YouTube channel is on privacy right now.
Why is that?
I put it on privacy
Why?
because
Because he said I don't work for free. That's why
I
he
don't work
said.
for free, goddamn it.
Hey. Because
Hey.
ever since he said Clay was trash, they're coming for him. So he tried to put that
Oh
on.
man.
yeah, it was last time I went live. Yes, a Golden State Warriors fan got on my butt about that.
That's when you spilled the Capri Sun on your computer, right? That's when that one happened.
No, no, on
No.
that Clay Thompson thing, he broke a record. He broke a record for 300 3 pointers made.
Oh man. And that's the guy you want to trade that's trash.
I don't think he's trash anymore since he broke that record.
You just said
Oh
last
wow.
week.
Like if the Warriors were smart, they would give this man a microphone and just let him walk around Warrior practice and just ask
Interview,
them random
interview
questions.
players.
That
Yep,
alone,
that'd be funny. That'd be
boom.
cool.
What's
Hey,
up, Von Ryan Roof? He said Ty Lue had his assistants checking the score during the game.
I guarantee you, if that game was like 3 hours before them, Ty Lue would have checked himself in the game to make sure they lost.
For real. That's funny, bro.
See, I got the Lakers coming out the West.
I hope so.
Well we fifth right now, so
So
I ain't
y'all
gonna lie,
don't,
man. I
but
tell you,
so y'all don't think the
Red
Lakers
Sea is
coming out the
sparking for us,
West?
though.
No, we're not saying we don't think. We're just like it's. I'm not as confident as you are, but I mean, I like your confidence, but like, I respect the other team's chances too. Like, I think there's, even though I'm not fearing anyone, there's plenty of other guys who on the teams that can.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
a long way to
And
go.
we got to trust LeBron and AD to stay healthy. We got to trust Darvin Ham to not get crazy. There's a lot of things we
Oh,
got to worry
Darvin
about.
Scam, Darvin Scam.
Yeah, Darvin Scam might get crazy. One game,
Like,
he might get crazy this game, man.
so
Never
there's
know about
there's just a lot of things we got to worry about. So it's
What's up, Infamous?
Y'all got LeBron on y'all team. Y'all shouldn't be worried about nothing.
Braun like 38 years
Yeah,
old, man. That
yeah,
man,
Braun
that
just as
man,
injury prone now.
yeah, bro. Him and Aaron Rodgers, some old players, man. 30
So if he
hey,
do, so if he bring
hey.
that, so would y'all like to see? If y'all like to see the 2016 LeBron or the 2017 LeBron?
Well, we ain't gonna see either one of those. To be
Youngest.
honest with you.
Hey, we're not going to see either. But if I had a choice, I'd take 2018 LeBron.
I don't even think we're gonna see 2020. I
Yeah,
hope so.
man. Yeah. I mean, we saw, like I said, we saw glimpses of it. That second half of the Clipper game, man, he went dummy.
Yeah.
And he was shown like when he wanted to use that burst, he had it.
I forgot
Oh, yeah.
I forgot who said it, but there was like heard of like a interview or something like that. But somebody was saying how like LeBron he'll go like mediocre the whole
Hey,
season. As soon as the playoffs hit, he'll turn it up a notch.
shut
Am
up,
I-
Cuba.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Hey, yeah, yeah.
Shut up, Cuba.
Yeah.
Am I
Man, hold
clear?
on, man. You wait a minute. This guy always says some controversial stuff. First of all, we don't take you serious at all. You up here saying Clay Thompson ain't an
He
all-time
broke a
great.
record yesterday. He broke a record
Well,
yesterday.
now he broke a record, and all of a sudden you want to say he ain't trash no more.
Just can't.
You have something against light-skinned people. That's what it is, Nate.
No, I
Hey,
don't.
what's your problem,
Outta
Alan
here.
Hurd? What's your problem, dog?
Man, what's
Ain't
your
nothing
problem?
my
nigga?
problem. The whole team, I have the whole problem with the whole. I got a problem with Steve Kerr actually.
Man, every time you on here, you sound like Fetty Wap.
I got a problem with Steve Kerr. I don't like Steve Kerr rotations.
Man, you
Oh.
Fetty Wap ass nigga.
Hey, we'll trade you Darvin Ham for Steve Kerr in a second. You don't want our problems.
Yeah,
What y'all gonna do with Steve Kerr?
We're gonna win the championship. That's what we're gonna do.
Man, we'll trade you for Steve Kerr, nigga.
Hey, Steve Kerr don't have
Hey.
championships without Steph.
Hey,
Hey.
rock on. Rock
Hey.
on.
If it wasn't for Steph, Steve Kerr wouldn't have no ring.
Here we go, the Steph. Here come the Steph walk now. Just get it out. Steph,
What's
Steph,
up,
Steph,
This
Steph,
man,
Steph,
he
Steph.
likes one light skin and don't like another. I'm confused.
My thing is, since Steph brought Steve Kerr that ring, that belong to Steph.
Body of that ring. What, he proposed? What's going on? I can't with that.
No,
say,
I'm saying it's
Sound
ain't.
like somebody
I don't
grandma.
believe in Steve Kerr rotations because he's
Hey.
not a perfect playoff coach.
Hey DJ, what did you do on someone else's
What?
channel to deserve this? What did you do? What beef did you
hey,
start,
So
man?
do y'all
What,
think-
what
do y'all
beef did you
think-
start,
Hold on.
DJ?
I'm
So
telling
y'all
you, bro,
taking
hey,
Steve
Allen,
Kerr
Allen
over
Michael,
Darvin
Allen Michael
Ham?
Hurd, bro. Allen Michael Hurd is a legend, bro. I just
Hey,
let it go.
Are you
So
gonna come
y'all taking
my
Steve
way?
Cuba? So what you take, Darvin Ham over Steve
Wait,
Kerr?
why he's bro? He
Cuba.
talking about something else. And he's still talking
I'm
about.
saying,
Man,
He's
y'all
talking about-
saying y'all would take
Hold on.
Steve Kerr.
Oh,
Y'all saying y'all would take Steve Kerr, but what Steve Kerr has done?
oh my
won 4
god.
rings.
I think
Yeah, I
this
don't-
man be trolling, bro.
No, he haven't won no
Why,
four
why
rings.
you guys
on.
get
He
into
has
these
to be
arguments,
trolling.
man?
Hold on,
Don't
man,
even
give me
get into
about
these
2
kind of
or 3
arguments.
minutes.
Oh wait, what was? Is that infamous?
Yeah,
Steve
what's
Kerr
up,
got
Quibby?
What's
0
up,
wins.
Infamous? What's up,
Yeah.
man? We had a little conspiracy theory here, man. We're like, hey, we never heard Infamous
What are
and
you
this dude on
doing,
the
bro?
channel
God
at the
damn,
same
calm down, bro.
time.
Telling me
We thought it was some AI. We thought it
calm
was
down.
some AI trolling going on here, man. Okay, all
What,
right.
what
Hey,
happened to Texas?
do not put me in the same category. Don't
This
do
dude
that.
is on one, bro. Oh
Come
my
up here,
Don't
big
god.
put me
art.
in the same category, nigga.
Hey. Oh
What
man.
happened to
I'll tell you,
Texas?
bro. Alan Michael Hurd is a legend, bro. When he's in his zone, I just let him go.
I'm
I'm pretty
saying,
sure
I'm
I
everybody.
saying,
think
would
he,
y'all take right now? Would y'all take Steve Kerr or Darvin Ham?
I
That's
think he
what I'm
talks.
saying.
Hey DJ, we can talk for like 2 hours, and he's just gonna keep going with the same
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
with like no response, no. He'll just stay with the same point from like 3 questions ago. Hey, like
You,
he like
you
a
on
place.
top of me.
He a play.
That's
I
all.
don't.
That's
Yo,
all,
on
bro.
some serious note, I want to hear your guys' opinion. Um, the whole situation with Rudy Gobert. What do y'all think of this? Did you guys talk about that already?
I think that's stupid what he did.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I actually
I,
agree with what he just said. That's odd, but yeah, it's definitely stupid. Um, but
Hmm.
what we
and
were talking
that's gonna
earlier,
be
like
the, and
there
that's
was
gonna be
something
the
earlier in the
next.
day.
Hmm.
They're messing up their chemistry. What he did, that's gonna mess up their chemistry.
Listen, I totally agree. I agree with what Rudy Gobert did. The only problem I had with it is that he
The
did it on the
game.
bench in front of live cameras. That's all. What he should have did is like, okay, you're gonna call me that? Let's go back in the locker room and we'll settle it like man. You see if you talk to me like that. You can't let a man call you a bitch and just get away with it like that.
Nah, but
Nah,
he
but
got
I
they,
said
but
you
they,
should
they
have waited.
he got
yeah,
him. Yeah,
they had
he could
beef
have
earlier
waited.
in the they had beef earlier in the day too. They got into it in shoot around. There was like shouting in the hallway, like so. This
Right.
was something that was building. So it was like
Building, yeah.
it could have just been something that just like they just lost. You know, he just lost it a little bit.
Yeah,
But
but everybody
That's
piling on Rudy Gobert, I think, is wrong because I know he has a reputation of being soft, but none of you guys would be like to be called a bitch in front of everybody
yeah,
like
yeah,
that. I
but
mean, you
that's
got
like
at some point you got to say, "Hey, man, you ain't talking to me like
no,
that."
I get it.
but
Just this
but
guy seems to have a problem with teammates everywhere. You know what I
but
mean?
that's like the
They
Will
traded
Smith
all them draft
situation.
picks for him.
But
Yeah.
that's like the
Hey,
Will.
Yeah,
That's
but
like the Will.
besides all that, let's take that
Hey.
out. Let's take all of that out of the equation.
But that's like the
Let me
Will
ask
Smith
let me ask each and
situation,
every
though.
one of you guys, how would you handle it if you were on the bench and so one of your teammates called you a bitch in front
But
of
like,
everybody? How would you handle
I mean, I
but like,
well,
wouldn't.
I just
Walk
tell
away,
Michael. I just say I get Michael Allen Hurd to interview him.
There you go. Hey, why you got that better bitch? Hey,
walk away with a smile on my face.
hey,
trade
why you do him
Clay,
like
it?
trade
that?
No,
Why you do that like
Clay.
him like that?
no.
No, but honestly,
I would say that we go back in the locker room and handle it like
yeah,
grown
yeah, yeah.
men.
But honestly,
That's how I do it.
I wouldn't punish the rest of my teammates by getting suspended for it. You know what I mean? So it's like if at the
Mhm.
end of the day, if I got a problem with one man, there's 10 other dudes on that team, and I'm punishing
Right,
them. If I'm the level of what he is defensively and rebounding, like
right,
if me losing my composure is gonna hurt my teammates, I got to do better than that. You know what I mean? So like. Even if it happened
Yeah,
behind the scenes, he still could get suspended, but they had no choice because it played out publicly, And he threw a
it
punch.
played
It
out
doesn't matter where
publicly.
it
That's the only
landed.
problem.
Yeah, it doesn't
Right.
matter where the punch landed. He threw a punch. If you throw a punch in the NBA game against anyone, it doesn't matter if it lands or not. You're gonna get suspended.
well, hold on. Let me
Right.
tell you this. So you telling me Jay? What's the other guy's name? The guy that punched the
McDaniel's,
wall. So
yeah.
Jaden McDaniel he should get suspended because he made contact with the wall.
No, 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 no. Yeah, no, no. I see what you did there. Oh man, now he's turning into Michael Allen. What's going on here?
Yo,
Hey,
DJ,
no, but
DJ, I want to know
Hey, oh,
how
I should have
DJ.
said that
I want to
afterwards.
know how you
yeah.
handle it, DJ. How would you have handled it?
I'm about to go back in.
if someone called me a bitch,
Yeah, like in like the same situation. Somebody called you. Yeah.
uh
He would
yeah,
have
that's
took off.
that's. I mean, so here's the thing for me. Um, I served in the military, right? So in the military, you get called bitch all the time.
Mhm.
I mean, that's just the way we talk, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So, the only time it becomes a thing is if you already into a heated discussion or whatever, and then someone call you that. Then you just the way we used to handle it is we used to just go, we used to throw down. So it's like if someone did it, they was like, okay, we you want to go handle it, let's go over there in the back, and then we go handle it like that. Like that's normally how it goes down. So there's no
Right.
there's no
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's no like, oh, right then and there. Most of the time there's always like a gunny, you know what I'm saying, someone in a higher
Right.
rank that's right there, you know what I'm saying. They say, okay, hold on now, if y'all want to go handle this, let's go in the back, and then y'all go handle it. That's normally how I go.
Gotcha. That's exactly what I would have said. I said, okay, you call me that. Let's go back in the locker room and handle it.
Yeah. I think on
That's
most
how
people,
I
but
would have
these
handled it.
new generation, it's just different, man. And also the amount of
But I'm not
times.
wrong. Well, we need to stop doing this. I know Rudy Gobert has a bad reputation, but I don't think he's wrong in this situation. I mean, none of us would like to be disrespected like that.
No,
So
I get it, but
he
the
took
amount
the
of
wrong
times that
approach. Yes.
the amount of times that NBA players get called a bitch in a game is crazy, though. It happens all the time. It's so much that it happens that it's almost like watered down. But it was almost like more personal because it was his own teammate, you know. So someone that
Right,
actually
right.
knows him, and like they essentially live together, on the road and everything. So it's like someone who did that, and they'd already had beef earlier in the day. And he's out there trying to play with a bad back and still gets called a bitch, and then it's like,
Right.
it escalates. So I think
It just
they were,
reached a boiling point.
yeah, I think they were
You're
both
saying, yeah.
wrong. And to be honest, I probably blame like the coaches and the coaching staff early enough. They knew this was brewing. You know what I mean? They should have been
Right.
separated immediately. But one thing, if you see the
So can I ask a
reaction,
question? Why
real quick.
wasn't he fined? Why wasn't he fined as well?
Well, that's what I'm trying to
Why was
say.
there no punishment for the dude that called him a bitch?
Well, if you see the video, every teammate reacts to Rudy. Like
Yeah.
they all. I'm telling you, like
yeah.
it's a bigger situation. So like they all like retaliated against him immediately before like it looked like dudes didn't even know what happened. They already took Anderson's side. So
Yeah.
so that team is already over him. You know what I mean?
That's what
They
it
got to
looked like
trade.
to me.
They got to trade him. They got to
That's what
trade
it looked
him.
like to me. It's, as soon as like I saw the bench got up and immediately it started attacking Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
So yeah, it
Mhm.
seemed like they want him gone. What's up, Cook
And
Sports?
They got to. They got to trade. He's now reached the point where they got to. One of them's got to go, and I think Rudy Gobert's the one that's got to go.
well, the problem is they
they'll
gave
give
up
up.
so much to get him, though, man.
They'll
It's
give
like-
up.
It doesn't matter. The team is fractured at this
But-
point.
But
He
they'll
has
give
to
up.
go.
They'll give up other dude before they give up Google.
Yeah, I think they almost got to move Cat before they move him because they got to get value. If they're gonna blow it up, they got to move the guy to get value for.
But
But at this point, you got to cut your losses. You're not going to get value from Rudy Gobert at this point. You just got to cut your losses, bro. You just got to take it.
But you may have to pay to get rid of him. You get what I mean? It's like the Westbrook situation again.
You gotta hey, if you gotta do it, you gotta do it. At this point, you're not going. Everybody knows what his value is. They're not gonna give you like a truck wagon for Rudy Gobert. He's basically you gotta just take your losses, cut your losses, and just get rid of him at this point. In my opinion.
You got a really bad contract, man. That's gonna be tough to.
Yeah, and that's not his fault. Listen, Rudy Gobert's
course not.
contract is not his fault. It's just like somebody offering.
Oh
you
no,
money,
yeah. I'm not
like,
saying it
oh, no,
is.
I'm not gonna take that.
I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm just
Yeah, it's
saying
not
it
his
just.
fault.
So you've got personality issues now on his second team. You've got teammate issues on his second team. Just moving that alone would be difficult without a bloated salary. That isn't equaling production. That's on my point. I agree with everything. I agree
right
with
about
everything. I agree with everything you're saying. But in a vacuum, is different than in reality. And there's gonna be teams looking like, okay, well, look at this money. And then you got to look at that team that gave up 4 first-round picks, a pick swap, and all those players to get this guy, and you don't really have a ton left to give up to get off of him. You get what I mean? So you're gonna all that money to get him, then to get off of him, and then you don't have any way to get better. Like that's tough, bro. That's tough.
It is tough.
I don't think that situation killed like a team chemistry. Like that's just a B. It ain't like the Draymond Green situation when you sucker punch. So that kills it. I think that kills the team chemistry. But team players, they're gonna call each other's B words. They're gonna go back and forth. Next day they'll be cool. But I don't think that kills the team chemistry.
No,
Right?
here's the difference, young. Here's the difference. Draymond Green is respected on his team. I don't think Rudy Gobert is respected. That's the difference.
No, he's not. Yeah, he's
You know what I'm
not.
What's
saying?
up,
And you
Gerald
got to remember, he's new. He's new on that team. He's new in the fold. Draymond Green's is a staple. He's been with the Golden State Warriors since they've been winning, going
Hey,
to championships. So he's a staple and he's respected. Because remember, a lot of people didn't talk about this. A lot of the teammates sided with Draymond Green because they said,
yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. A
Jordan Poole's
lot of
head
them
is too big.
a lot of them wanted to do that, but didn't do it. You saw when Steph got
Right,
Steph
exactly.
threw his mouthpiece essentially at him in a game. You know what I mean? So it's like
Right.
a lot of
Hey, what
dudes
did-
were over him.
What did Draymond Green say? He said, "Y'all see hypocrite."
No,
Draymond Green
yeah.
comment.
So what Draymond was just being kind of a smartass. What he did was he put the same comment that Rudy did when Draymond did it. He wasn't going after like Gobert. He was kind of making fun of what Gobert said about him. He keeps receipts. So the exact same tweet that Gobert did when Draymond did his thing, Draymond posted that same tweet.
Oh, okay.
You got to remember, Jordan Poole is like Willie Beeman To me,
Yeah,
my
Willie
no, that's
beaming.
that's right. Steaming Willie beaming.
Steaming
Yeah,
Willie
the
beaming.
yeah, he's big
reference.
Willie Beeman.
Big beam. Yeah, yeah. No, he's right. He's right. He's right.
That's funny. Steaming.
Yeah, Jordan
No,
Poole
you
thinks he's a shit.
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan
yeah,
Poole thinks
you
that
got
he should
that.
be the number one option on that team,
That's
and
how Kobe was too. His first 2 3 years, he was
You're
cocky as
right,
hell,
right.
bro.
Yeah,
and that's why Shaq was throwing fists at him. You get what I mean? Like if y'all knew like the stuff that made it to the media versus what happened, just look up LA Southwest College Kobe Shaq. Just look that up, and then you'll see that what happened to Jordan Poole was like a little spanking. Trust me.
wow,
But
wow.
so what those dudes did, like Kobe gave it, but he took it. Like you know what I mean? It was different. Like Jordan Poole's out there just like running his mouth when he hadn't accomplished nothing. Like this was still happening when Kobe had already had a ring. You know what I mean? So it was like as one of the one or two players on that team.
Yeah, I didn't like his pretty light skinned ass, anyways.
Here we go. There it is. No, but Jordan Poole. Like there's a lot of same thing. There was a lot of dudes that were probably like, man, like I wish man, Dre at least got one on him. You know?
Yeah, I think sometimes you need a heat check. Sometimes you need somebody to check that chin to get you in
Yeah.
line. You know?
Yeah.
But bro,
Get that.
but Jordan Poole, bro, like even though like he be doing his stuff, like you don't do that to nobody, bro. Like you know what that do to somebody mental, bro. Like you just suck
Mhm.
at them. They making jokes about you all over social media. Like that's some I gotta we gonna be fighting. Something gonna happen, bro. You're not gonna just embarrass me like that, and we gonna be cool the
I
next.
get it. I get it. I get exactly what you're saying, but here's the difference. The only problem with the Jordan Poole incident is that it was caught on camera and it was released. Stuff like that happens on every team, bro. I heard that Shaq even came out and said, like, yo, that's nothing. We had fights almost every day on our
Yeah.
team.
That,
It just that it got out to the media, and that's what made it look so bad. But let's be honest, man. If you've ever played professional, not play professional, but just play sports in general, you get in fights with teammates all the time, bro. And
No, no,
that's
not like
nothing.
that.
It's just that
What's
this
up,
got
randomizer?
released.
yeah. I mean
You know what I'm saying?
the Lakers almost had to trade Derek Fisher his rookie year because him and Kobe kept getting into fights in practice.
There
Like
you
big
go.
time. Big time.
I
Like
didn't know about that.
like major, and they ended up being one of his favorite teammates of all time. You know what I mean? But they
There you
they
go.
busted each other up. Like it was bad. It was ugly. And but because they just Kobe was being that way and Fisher wasn't backing down. And in
Right.
the end, he earned Kobe's respect. But they got into it. Tell you that Laker team was was like WrestleMania, man, but real, not scripted. Like they were fighting each other all the time.
But here's the thing: when you got men, testosterone and all that stuff in a room together, something's gonna alpha males. Something is going to pop off. You know what I mean? That's just natural. You know.
Yeah, and you got
Kobe's
Gobert
an alpha,
with
sees himself as an alpha male. Shaq sees himself as an alpha male. Everybody probably on that team sees himself as so something's going to happen.
Yeah,
And the
plus,
Jordan Poole incident, I'm just mad that it got out. Like,
yeah,
plus
the way that happened was sucker. That was someone really wanted to let everyone know that he got popped. That was more like the way that leaked out. That was completely agenda driven.
absolutely, good point. Good point.
What's up, the
But
champion?
but the Gobert situation is this guy's definitely feeling himself because he's like, look what I'm making. Look what this team gave up to get me. They're looking at me like the missing piece. You know what I mean? So in his mind, he's acting like he's the man on that team. You know what I mean?
You think so though?
Oh, I mean, if a team gives up that much to get you and then has to pay you on top of that, and then goes down and doubles up and does a trade to get the point guard that you played well with just to continue to make you better, given every move they made to get him, and after that was to make you get what I mean, to like add to him. That Conley move.
I think here's a problem I have with the NBA sometimes. Sometimes when somebody has a reputation or somebody's not liked in the NBA, we kind of throw a lot of stuff on their plate, which maybe sometimes they don't deserve because nothing has indicated to me personally that Rudy Gobert said, "Yo, I want this point guard," or "I'm the leader of this team. You all got to listen to me and follow." Like I don't see that in his personality. So we got to be careful sometimes that we can't throw stuff on guys that maybe not there. Maybe that was their decision that's what they wanted to do. Like there's nothing until I see something that shows me
Well, just
that
look at
yo,
that video.
he's
Look at that
type of
video.
dude.
Look at the
What
Anderson
was that?
video. And just listen to the Anderson video. And then there's clips of it online, but if you find the full one, it pretty much states all
Mm-hmm.
that. Pretty much states all that. So it's
Where
like
you
I'm
saying
not.
I'm the man?
Well, basically
Or-
saying like the dude thinks this is his team. You know what I mean? Like essentially,
Okay, fair
yeah.
enough.
So Anderson, like I said, this was what we saw was something that came to a boiling point, and someone leaked that video too. And it was someone from the Minnesota team that leaked that video because it was basically their locker room. So that getting out again, just like to the Jordan, that's my point. Like the whole point about that is someone wanted that out, and someone wanted to burn him with that.
Shame him, to burn
To
him.
shame him,
Okay,
yeah, and so and parts of that is like this dude thinks that this team is just about him, and then he goes on to say basically like there's snipped versions of the video. The one that was last night was about a minute and a half. The one that's floating around right now is like 20 seconds, but the one that was floating around last night before it got deleted, and it still may be out there. Just the post I saw got deleted. Is when he was saying like you guys got a decision to make now. You got a decision to make now, him or the team. Like essentially is what
who said that? Rudy Gobert?
Anderson.
Oh, Anderson said that.
Yeah, and then he was saying like this guy thinks it's his team. You know, he's acting like you gotta. I'll see if I can find it. But like it was. So I'm only saying that because I'm reacting to the video that I saw last night.
Right. So that's why I was saying. So that goes back to what I was saying originally, that the locker room has now officially become toxic, and somebody's got to go. They got to get rid of him. I don't think they're going to get rid of Anderson. I think they will more likely get rid of Rudy Gobert. And I understand it's going to be difficult to move him because of his contractual situation and everything, money that he's owed. But sometimes you got to cut your losses, man.
Well, Anderson would
to
definitely
Charlotte.
be.
Michael
Anderson would
Jordan will take
definitely.
him.
I don't know.
He'll take anybody.
Jordan likes scores. He likes
But-
scores. He's not going to take a defensive big.
Is Anderson even good enough to be talking like that though?
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a lot easier to move Anderson than it is Gobert. Like a lot easier.
Yeah, that's a good point too. I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, is Anderson good enough to be talking like that? Who's he? Who's he?
Well, I mean, he's like a okay. So I understand if you look at someone like Anderson, his numbers, but he affects teams, kind of like what Derek White does in Boston. They're very similar on impacts on teams.
He's a point forward. He's basically
So,
a
but
point forward.
he if you look at like his plus minus and when he's on the floor versus when he's not, that team is a totally different team. You get what I mean? So you can look at his numbers and think like okay, like whatever, who's this guy? He's maybe getting 8 points, 9 points, but that dude contributes majorly. So
He was good. He was good with Memphis. He was really good with Memphis.
he was good on the Spurs. Like he's a guy that's not gonna get you. He's not gonna fill up a. He's just he's not gonna show up a ton on the stat sheet as far as things that people look at. But when you look at the advanced stats,
another team he'd be good with is Golden State. I could see Kyle Anderson be good at Golden State.
yeah, he's been good everywhere he's been. He's contributed everywhere he's been, and that's why the teammates. That's why again, when you saw the thing react and it went down, everyone took his side.
You said he'll be good at. You said he'll be good at Golden State.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's be honest though.
Don't let Alan Michael Hurd hear you say that.
Hey,
Hey, but who?
No, I'm just saying his style of play fits well.
Yeah, but we got to be honest though. We can't compare the resumes though, man. Rudy Gobert has, whether you like him or not, has a better resume.
no, that's
He do.
I mean,
He do.
he's got a better individual.
Put the resumes together.
He's got a better
one is
individual
Google and
resume.
one is McDonald's manager.
Well, a better individual resume, yeah, he does. That's a fact.
But who leaked that video of Anderson?
There was someone that worked for the Wolves or played.
When he was in the locker room saying that, y'all better.
Well, what they did was they put like the video. It was a video, but there was no video. It was audio,
Right.
but it was a video. Like they covered either the camera with their hand or something, but it was like recorded on a phone.
So you think they did that purposely to get
Of course, yeah. No one leaks
Yeah,
that
it's a shame.
on
It's a
accident.
shame.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
So it was like,
Well,
but they shame him.
yeah. Go ahead, bro. What are you saying?
No, I'm saying they definitely did that to shame him for sure.
Yeah. Switching to another quick topic. Mark Cuban. I gotta give him. Listen, man. I gotta give this man some respect, man. Like,
Really?
I like what he did, man. I kind of like what he did. What he did was kind of gangster.
He threw a tantrum.
I know, but he basically gave the league the middle finger, man.
Yes.
He gave Silverman the middle finger and said, "Listen, if you're gonna do that to me, listen, I'm gonna hit you in the pocketbooks." And trust me, Dallas Mavericks not being in the playoffs is hitting in the pocketbooks.
I mean, I don't know if it was really like really that he did those a few things that he was on a tantrum about that protest, like the whole
Hmm.
thing with the Knicks and Brunson, like he's one of those, he thinks like Ballmer, just because he's a billionaire and has all this money, he can bully people and get whatever player he wants and
Yeah.
interfere with other teams trying to get players that they want, and it's burned him every time. He's not as smart as like, look, I don't like Ballmer's annoying as hell, but he's much smarter than
Obama's
he's
annoying. Oh
but he's
God.
but he's annoying as hell, but he's much smarter than Cuban. So
Did you hear what he said about Kyrie?
Cuban.
Yeah.
I mean, which one? He said a few things
No, I like what he said
about
about
keeping him.
Kyrie, and I'm surprised people haven't come out and talked about it. He basically said he's had talks with Kyrie. He believes that Kyrie will stay, and he said everything that people have said about Kyrie and the perception of Kyrie out there is 100. He said 100% wrong. He's not like what people think he is.
A lot of
Meaning
people
that
have said
the
that. Yeah.
media, the media image that they portray of him of being this kind of player, and being, the whole thing that went down with him in Brooklyn. And so he said Kyrie's nothing like that. And I'm surprised people have not come across and put that out there as
Man,
much as they try to
of
put
course.
out the negative stuff about Kyrie.
Yeah, I can't take that as facts because of course he gonna be on his best behavior because he ain't trying to come up and go up in Dallas trying to make himself seem
I
like
mean
a
that's fair enough,
a hole.
but let's look at Kyrie's resume. People forget Kyrie gave a lot of money to the WNBA. He gave a
Yeah.
lot of money to George. Like he does a lot of stuff behind the scenes that never get talked about. And that's why I was surprised when the WNBA players came out and started chastising him for the whole situation, where he basically gave money to them to help their league. He didn't have to do that. You know what I mean? He gave money to help. He gives money to people all the time behind the scenes. If he wanted to make it public, he could have made it public, but he doesn't. He does a lot of stuff for people behind the scenes, and it's never talked about. He's a humanitarian to a certain degree, but
But
you know what I'm
there's a
saying?
lot of
But
people
it's
that
always the
that
negative
do praise
stuff that
Kyrie
gets
though.
talked about him. What was that?
There are a lot of people that have praised him for those same things. Like a lot of people, but
Okay.
but yeah, no. What Cuban said, he might be one of the first owners to come out to say it. But yeah, I mean,
Right.
he's trying to either like even if he can't stand Kyrie, he wants him on his side so that if he wants him to do a sign and trade, he has to agree. So if he wants to get anything Kyrie or sign Kyrie, he needs Kyrie to comply. So he's going to be saying a bunch of nice things about him.
Man, everybody
So
knows
can I ask you a
Kyrie
question,
leaving.
bro? Do you think he's gonna? You think he's gonna stay? I think
Hell
he is.
no.
You don't think he's gonna stay in Dallas?
He even showed up to the exit interview. He's trying to get up out of there.
Ah, I think he's gonna stay.
I don't know. I have no idea. With Kyrie, you can't predict anything. So what he thinks today doesn't mean what he'll think tomorrow. Um, I think it is heart of hearts. If
Yeah,
it
he might retire.
Kyrie is hoping that the Lakers get swept and they just come begging for him. That's what he's hoping for, but it's probably not going to happen. So, so he doesn't want to. I think he wants his money, but I don't know if he wants. I don't know if he really wants to play with. In a perfect world, he probably doesn't want to play with Luka because he's not going to really get the ball in the fourth quarter at all. But he wants his money also.
Mm. I think
So you
he.
think he's
I
got the
think he's
money
gonna
now
stay.
instead of winning?
I mean, I just don't know if he's going to win there. You know what I mean? Like they couldn't even make a play
I don't
in.
see it either.
Yeah, they couldn't even make a
Look
play
at
in
the
with those two,
Look
and
at
they
the
don't have
pieces.
the what?
Yo, repeat that, bro.
I said, look at the pieces they got on Dallas. Like
Oh yeah. They don't really
you
have a
really
ton of
have to
means
work around
to
with
get
it.
better. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
He
It's
gave
like
up Jalen Brunson. He gave up Spencer Dinwiddie. He gave up Finney Smith. Who else they gave up? Who's the other guy? Is that it? They gave up a lot of
Dinwiddie.
people. I said Dinwiddie, and that's
Okay.
yeah. So he gave a lot of pieces for Kyrie Irving. And what did he get you? Not even playing. So You was better off than you better off keeping Jalen Brunson.
I heard
It's
he
not
did it.
Kyrie. It's not
I
Kyrie's
heard.
fault though, bro. It's
I
not.
heard he only
They
did it
gave up
because.
their defensive identity to get
I know
Kyrie.
that's what I'm
It's not
saying.
Kyrie's fault.
I
Yeah.
just said it's fault. I'm saying that they could have kept Brunson. They played the
No,
same type
apparently
of way.
Brunson wanted to be in New York because of his
Yeah,
father. Apparently, allegedly, that's the rumors that he really
yeah,
wanted to
but
go to New York.
I don't
He
know,
wanted to
man.
be in that market.
They mortgaged their whole future away. I mean
And
that they're
and can we
already.
be honest though? I know Brunson is a great player. Trust me, I think he's a great player, but he's not a game changer, man. Come on now. He's an undersized point
He's
guard.
not. I know he's
He was
not
a
game changer,
he
but
was a
with
game
them, he
changer
was
for
good with
them.
them.
Yeah, he was a game changer for them because he gave you the
For
points that
them,
Kyrie did. Plus, he fit with Luka better. So it was like he was a game changer for them, and they got nothing for
Yeah,
him.
but
Which
he was a defensive liability though. Can we
so
be
was
honest?
Kyrie.
No, not as much as no. We can't compare
Kyrie
the two.
is. He is.
Let's
Kyrie
not
don't play
compare
no
the two. We
defense.
can't compare the two.
Hey,
I
but
mean,
No,
I'm just saying.
Brunson's a huge defensive liability.
That team is better with Brunson there instead of Kyrie, in my opinion.
So much better.
Was it okay? Let's be fair though. Let's dissect that. Was it better because of the defensive pieces that were still there, or was it better? Okay, so
Well,
let's
yeah,
do
well, yeah,
let's
yeah.
let's do
That's what
some math.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's the
Yeah,
point, though. It's I'm not, Kyrie. I mean, Brunson is not a better player than Kyrie. That's not what I'm saying. Brunson is not a better player than Kyrie. Brunson on
but
that
for the,
team with that Mavericks team
yeah,
that they had without having to trade people to get back in Kyrie what they lost in Brunson is the problem. So
right.
this is all like Cuban's fault. You get what I mean? So it was like all this bad decisions like that led to
Yeah, he
this.
should have. He should have. I think if he got Kyrie and made some other moves to get some defensive pieces, I think that would have made a huge difference. And also, I don't know, Jason Kidd kind of rubs me the wrong way. That nigga thinks that he has this kind of smug attitude, like he thinks he knows everything. I don't know. To me, he comes across like, hey, I don't know. Jason Kidd might not be the right coach for that team as well, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean he might be working for him,
might
but
be.
but they gave up everything they had. Like they don't have much to move to get anything.
Yeah,
I think the Mavs will be okay. Here's the thing. I think in the off season, they just need to bring in some defensive players, man. Just bring in some
yeah,
pieces,
but
and
I
they're
don't
right
think
back
Kyrie
at it.
will be there.
but that's
I
not.
think Kyrie will be there. I think Kyrie's gonna stay. I honestly do. I honestly do.
Yeah, but the team continue to go downhill. You gonna want to leave.
Yeah, but you got to remember the only reason why the team went downhill, in my opinion, is because they didn't have a lot of time to bring the chemistry together. I think Luke and Kyrie can play together, but I
Yeah, but
think it's their
that's
defensive
no excuses,
liability, the
Nah.
man.
pieces that they gave
That's
up
no
around
excuses.
Kyrie.
I
Look at the
Luka
mean,
was the
yeah,
problem.
they're the
Look at
same
the
amount of
Lakers.
time as the
Look at
Lakers,
the
same amount of time
Lakers.
as the Suns, same amount of time as like all these
Yeah,
teams that did major
Yeah,
shakeups.
but here's the difference is though those teams had defensive identity. They gave away their defensive players. The
So did
Lakers brought
Phoenix.
in
no, they
defensive
did
Phoenix,
not.
players.
Phoenix,
They had a
Phoenix
good
gave
defense.
Phoenix gave away every one of their 3-and-D wings, every one of
But
them.
but it's
And look,
not
they're
easy.
gonna and
But
guess what? They're gonna pay for it.
No,
They're gonna pay for
I hear you, but they're the fourth
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
seed.
they're gonna pay
They're the
for it.
fourth seed.
but
You know what I
in the
mean?
playoffs,
Yeah, they're gonna pay
Dallas,
but
for it.
And KD
Dallas
only
was at
played like 8
home.
games. KD only played like 8 games, and they're still the fourth
Dallas
seed.
was at home right now.
but
Yeah,
Dallas
but
going.
Same type of time.
Katie's a demigod, man. Katie's on another level. Like,
But
I'm just saying,
Katie's another level, bro.
like Kyrie in Dallas is never going to work because he needs the ball in his hand in the fourth quarter, and Luka's not gonna relinquish the ball. It's not going to happen. Braun is more of a willing passer than Luka, so it worked with Kyrie. But and sometimes LeBron would shy away for the big moment, especially if he had another killer out there like Kyrie. Luka's never going to do that.
I think it can work. I think it can work. They can figure it out, and I think because you got to remember the scoring was not the problem. It was the defense. Them winning games wasn't based on their offense. It was the defense. They couldn't stop anybody. They were scoring with everybody. It's just they couldn't stop anyone. So you show up the backcourt, right? Oh, the front court, and you give them some defense, bring some defensive identity players, bring some good defensive players in
Yep.
there,
But
and I think you're good. You're
that
good.
team, but that team need 3-and-D. It's not easy. They're gonna find out it's not easy to find 3-and-D
Yeah,
nowadays.
exactly.
They
It's
No,
gonna
it's
not.
find
not.
that
You're
out.
right.
It's home for the
and
Lakers.
and they don't have very good
Good,
pieces
bro.
to go out and trade for one either. So, and I don't know what I haven't looked at the draft situation for a while, but I'm not even sure they have picks like the fact that they tanked This is the craziest part about this. The fact that they tank just to secure a potential top 10 pick that would otherwise go to New York versus then taking their chances with Kyrie and Luka in the playoffs and risking wasting a year of Luka and upsetting him just to potentially keep a top 10 pick.
Right.
So it's like, what marquee free agent is going to trust a team that does business like that? Especially when you sign there. They're not a free agent destination as is. You're not going to go there and generate any major income off of endorsements going to Dallas, first of
Are you
all.
sure about that, bro? No taxes, bro.
But name the last major free agent the Mavs ever got. You won't.
Uh,
You can't name it. You can't
can't name
because they
off the
never
top of my
have.
head.
They never have. So
But
it's like,
one of the things that endear players to go to Dallas is the fact that Cuban is kind of a flexible owner. He looks out for his players. And number two, the tax situation. So I don't think that's a fair assessment to say
well,
that they're not
the tax
investing.
situation. You also have the Spurs. You also have Houston. You also got the Florida teams. They're
Yeah, but
choosing all of
you're
those
not gonna go to
teams
Houston.
over. But I mean, they're gonna have wide open cap space. And probably new coach, and that team might be building towards something. And so the thing is that I'm telling you, teams have free agents have chosen Houston over Dallas. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can't remember the last time a player chose Dallas over anyone. It just doesn't happen. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it just hasn't happened. Like, they've lost out on every major free agent. Every time that they're in the quote unquote running, they never make it to like the final one or two teams.
That's why I can't blame Cuban for desperately going for Kyrie Irving. You
He
know?
went for Kyrie because he didn't want the Lakers to get him. He was meddling. Just same reason why the Clippers got Russ is to rub it in the Lakers' face. These guys are making moves based on other like motives, and that's why it doesn't work. They need to worry about their own franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey man, shoot, hey, I just want to chop it up with y'all, man. I'm about to shut it down, man. You know what I mean? Can't wait for tomorrow, though. I'll tell you that. Can't wait for tomorrow, man.
Hey, Lakers
Yeah.
playoffs is back, bro.
You say what?
Lakers playoffs is back.
Oh yeah, for
Hey,
sure. Hey,
yeah. Hopefully they get this one tomorrow, man.
man, big facts, man. I hope they get it. Like I said, man, they should, bro. We got Rudy Gobert out and then that other fool out too. What's that fool name? McDaniel's. Yeah, him too. So I mean, that should be a win, man. I don't want to jinx it, but it should be a win, man.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, so y'all be safe, man. Have a good one. We'll catch you tomorrow, DJ.
For sure, for sure. I'll be live.
Yes, sir. All right.
All right. All right, y'all. Hey, that's my time, man. It's my time. I appreciate y'all showing up, man. Showing some love. Just, a little NBA talk, man. Lakers talk, you know what I'm saying? Chop it up, man. You know what I mean? Get ready for the game tomorrow, man. Come back tomorrow, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. I go live for the game, man. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of fun, a lot of entertainment, man. Again, if you guys want to pull up on the show, man, you know what I'm saying? Just hit that StreamYard link. You can pull up on the show, man, and talk some Lakers basketball with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, bro. It's all love. And I accept everybody. You know what I'm saying? You saw today you had Alan Michael Hurd, the legend, up here. You know what I'm saying? He's a Golden State Warriors fan. You know what I'm saying? My boy randomizer in the chat right there, 76ers fan. He's been pulling up, you know what I'm saying? On this, he talks some Lakers basketball and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? So I got what's the name's a Clippers fan. I forgot his name. You know what I mean? But he up in there somewhere. I forgot his name. But I mean, we accept everybody, man. So again, man, you know what I mean? If anybody want to pull up at any time, man, you guys can come pull up, man. We accept everybody, man. So again, hit that like button for your boy. I really appreciate it, man. Share the channel, man. Share it, tell people to subscribe and all that stuff. You know what I mean? You already know what it is. Hey, and my boy AC Picks. Hey. Yeah, bro. So anyway, um, again, hit that like, hit that sub if you're new, man, and then I'll see y'all tomorrow, bro. Big game, bro. Let's lock up that 7 seed, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm out, man.